I think you can film it.
We're entering the sound stage. This is really neat. This is really nice. About to enter in. I've never been in the soundstage before, so this is cool.
In just a few moments.
So we're in the soundstage now. This is the set for the Grinchmas. It's pretty cool.
Welcome to the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular. Dr. Seuss released his original story over 50 years ago, and in celebration of that anniversary, we present to you this new retelling of his Who-liday classic. As an added Christmas gift, the show features classic songs arranged by Chip Davis and Mannheim Steamroller. The holidays are about sharing with others, so we invite you to take plenty of photographs to share the memories with family and friends. Please refrain from using flash photography or any light source on your camera, as this will startle the Who's. And now, Universal Orlando invites you to open your heart and enjoy the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Who's. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Fizz's Day they ate the fizz pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who and they'll have this to say:
there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Decorations were being hung by the windows with care in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet! Okay.
All right, everyone, Christmas Day is almost here. Whoa! This tree is not up to our festive standards. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville. Miss Jingle, 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 the bells that jingle all your carols away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag of Christmas is coming again. He's got a staple, he's not got a staple, he's got stuff to drop and every stuff on the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be with Nancy, there's that lady. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle all the bells, jingle all the bells away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. You'll be if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting. They're all congregated, waiting for the man with the bag. You better watch out now. All right, everyone. We need more twinkling lights. We need more bramblewatt wreaths. We need more carcucas and farfoofas. And don't forget to vote for me as Whoville Decorator of the Year. Oh, that'll make it even 10. All right, who's hot? Who it?
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What? What's that?
I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Oh, that's true. Woo-hoo! Whoa! Bingo bells, something, something, bingo bells.
Grandpa, wait! That's not your house!
What? That is not my house. I thought I had timeshare.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Oh, the noise, 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 noise! Cast that Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight.
Ow!
But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Ah, ho!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stocking, the Grinch snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents, the presents, the presents! I mustn't forget about the presents! Mom! Cindy Lou! Dad! Cindy Lou! Cindy Lou, where are you? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Oh, Cindy Lou! You've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud.
Oh, you two! We can't talk now, there is so much to do! I have to pick up the Who hat and the
We need to get a gift for your cousin. What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou! How are you, my darling? Oh, hello, Lou. Have you seen my newest strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they just fabulous?
Oh, yes, Martha.
Forgive me, but did I hear your sweet child mention that mean old sourpuss?
The Grinch?
Yes! So you keep saying.
Well, who is he? Oh, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a who. He's more of a what?
Exactly. Oh, you'll know more about these things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone. We are 1 minute closer to Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay. Let's decorate.
Where are you, Christmas?
night, everyone. And remember, we're just one more sleep till Christmas.
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
Oh, what a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. Wait a minute. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. Yeah, my heart's empty. Oh, my brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch me when I'm 39 and a half foot Where'd you go? The ones that Mr. Grinch, you're a nasty, wasty skunk. Why, thank you. Your heart is full of sharks, your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink off, stank it going strong. All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Come back to sleep. Sleep. Sucker.
When he came to the first little house in the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Okay. Oh, the chimney. Yeah, can we skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
Oh, well, Santa could do it.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant
Now that I can do.
around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their singingles, tringlers, and puzzles. He took their pantooklers, dazzlers, and wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Wait a minute, why is it on the mantle?
Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I'll stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who. Little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus!
Ah!
Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little Dot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
Not helping. There's a light on this tree. That won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus,
What?
don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas and is green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. All the windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he packed up his sled, packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings, 3,000 feet up to the top of Mount Crumpet he rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
Pooh-pooh to the Who.
He was grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. Now that's a noise
Grinned the grin.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. But it was merry. Very. All the Who's down in Whoville, the tall and the small, were singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Uh-oh.
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the wrappings, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing Who sounds on his trumpet.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho,
Claus?
Oh, well, you see, Oh, all right! I took your sing-dingles, your tringlers, your puzzles. I took your pantootlers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true! But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. Rhyming again. And I like it.
Your hand. It's so...
I know, hairy,
No.
greasy, oily, doesn't have a wart on it. How embarrassing.
No! It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have we.
Welcome Christmas, while we stand heart to heart and hand to hand.
Oh. Hey, kid, wake up! It's your big moment! Come on!
Oh! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family!
Merry Christmas!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us for the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular. At this time, we ask that you exit the theater so that we may prepare for our next show. Please make sure you have all of your items and take small children by the hand.
So we just got out of the Grinchmas show. It was a pretty good show. It was a good 30 minutes. They got Mannheim Steamroller music overlaying. Pretty good performance from the actors in the show. I would see it again. It was pretty good. Definitely visit and wait in line like 20 to 30 minutes early. As it gets closer to Christmas, you want to wait more 30 to 40 minutes early to get a good spot in line. The line was filling up really quick, so definitely get a good spot.